everybody, it's Missy Ryan with Wishes Family Travel. I wanted to come to you today and talk about ways to pack for your vacation, give you a few tips and tricks while you're traveling. I wanted to show you some things that we do as a family and what makes it a little bit easier, a little bit quicker when we're there if we're not used to unpacking or putting things in dressers or hanging it up. We like to make sure things are organized and easy to get to. With a couple of young kids in tow, you just want to make sure everything flows a little bit smoother than if you're just throwing everything in a suitcase. The first thing I want to show you that I absolutely love and wasn't really sold on them when I first heard about them. I would see videos and I still didn't think, oh, those are going to work for us. But let me tell you, these are absolutely a lifesaver. They're called the travel cubes. If you haven't heard about them, they do sell them online. They do sell them in stores. I found these actually at Marshall's, and they are wonderful to have, wonderful for organization, and they just are a time saver in general, and you can pack so much more in your suitcase than you ever thought was possible. I have right here with me now are the 3 different sizes. So we have the large size that I showed you, the medium, and then the small. And basically, they look tiny, but you can get a lot of clothes in here. So if you're looking to pack for children, and for myself, I use this suitcase for both of my girls. I will put some clothes in here for my youngest son if I need to. So I wanted to just show you how great these are. And when you're going on vacation, like we're getting ready to pack and go on a cruise. So this is perfect for us because the cabins are a little smaller. We have, there's not a lot of space to unpack, and for a short trip, you don't really like unpacking that much. So it's nice to have everything go, okay, where are the everyday clothes? They're in the big cube. So here's the big cube. Put together a few outfits here of this stack right here. And so this consists of a couple outfits for the girls, a couple outfits for my son. And I'm just gonna pack it, put it in the cube, and there's more room. I'm just showing you a few outfits because we only are going for a short trip, but it basically is for almost a week. And there's your cube filled with your outfits for the week. So when you're getting your clothes out, or if you need to just grab something and you don't want to look around, oh, the pajamas, oh, the bathing suits, the socks, the underwear, you know your everyday clothes are in this cube. Take them. They go beautifully in your suitcase. And here's the box, what they look like if you're going to the store. They're called travel cubes, 3-piece packing cube set. The medium, and then we have the small. So for the medium one, I grabbed a bunch of bathing suits to put in. And again, it's just a few of them just to show you, but these things expand and you can pack a lot more than what I'm showing you. But again, the convenience of packing, because packing can be very stressful. I know for clients, they'll say to me, oh, can you at least come over jokingly and help me pack? So I like to give out tips to make it a little bit easier for them. And the medium has the bathing suits. And again, this is for a week for 3 kids, fit in the cube. Place it in your suitcase. I don't know if you can see, but they're organized very nicely in there as well. And then for the smaller cube, and again, you can buy more than the 3 cubes. I'm showing you the 3 just to give you an idea of how they work and how they take up the least amount of space. I know that they have those space savers that people talk about, that you put the vacuum in and you suck the air out. Well, I think those are great and they save a lot of space, but when you're away, depending on where you go, are they going to have that vacuum cleaner that attaches to suck the air out? So going on your vacation, perfect. Coming home, you're in kind of a tight spot because then your little vacuum bags are not flattened because you don't have the tools for them. So that's why I'm a big fan of the cubes. So these are only a couple of the pajamas that I have, just to show you. And our youngest is 8 months. Then we have a 4-year-old and a 7-year-old, and then a few more older. But the younger is it's a little bit harder because we're in full control of them. So it is nicer if we know where the baby's pajamas are, where their everyday clothes are, where their bathing suits are, and we can just pick them up, grab them, and we can fit what we want in the suitcase. So we're not checking in more than a couple bags, per person or per family. So we'll take the small cube and put that in there. So those are the packing cubes, and I'll try to show you. You can see how they fit so nicely in here. Your clothes are not all over the place. They're, again, organized in individual cubes. And if you notice, my husband was saying something about labeling them, but you don't need to label them because they're clear mesh on top, and you can easily see if they're the pajamas, the bathing suit, or the clothes for the week. Another travel tip that I love, when I go to the store I laugh because they sell these plastic baggies, and they're called travel bags, and you don't need special compartments, you don't need to spend a lot of money, but they're about $8 for a couple baggies where you can easily get a bag of the Glade Ziplocs. And I've done these for years. Did it when I started when my 2 middle sons were a lot younger, and they work perfect, especially at Disney. We really loved doing it because they were able to see what was theirs, and they knew numbers, so day 1, day 2, day 3. It organized everything, and it also let them know what they were wearing that day. So for example, we have day 1 for Willow, for Bella, and for Jack. So Willow would obviously be something I would just grab. Bella would know day 1 and grab her bag. And in there would be everything. And we did this with our older children, Joey and Logan. It worked out perfect. So in that bag would be their special outfit for the day, along with whatever undergarment they had on, hair bow, socks, whatever they were going to wear that day at the park was already prepackaged in the bag, ready to go. So you weren't sifting through clothes. The older kids were becoming more independent, able to grab their own outfits, put them on, not ask what they were wearing, no fussing in the morning, because when you're on vacation, especially Disney, you're on a time schedule, and again, you want everything to be seamless and stress-free as possible. So we'll just push the air out, and then you have all of your days labeled at the top with their outfits. Again, easily fit in your suitcase. Take up less space because you're pushing the air out, you're fitting in the outfits, throwing them in, and bring them with you. I do this with everything. Love my Glide bags, love my Sharpie. They're perfect, they're lifesavers, and again, they're an extension of organizing with your travel cubes. I don't buy fancy bags that have everything with compartments, and people can do that, that's fine. But again, with a big family or with children, I like to just get everything organized, fit what I can in the suitcase, get on the airplane. Toiletries in the back. Nothing fancy, everything's in there. Throw it in, safe if it opens up. Hair bows, all of them, I know where they are. I know years ago in the beginning, I would just put hair bows in a bag here, put them there, in one carry-on, another suitcase. Now I know where they are, and if they're not with their one outfit a day and I just want extras, I know where to look. Hats, ears, and I'll put these on top because we all know we don't want our Mickey ears to get squashed. So those will normally go on top of the suitcase. And medicines, Tylenol, allergy medicine, motion sickness. Again, all in easy, clear Ziploc bag so you can pick it up, take it, put it in the bathroom, easy access, great for mom and dad when they're organizing. Then just as something extra, I just want to talk about our wet bags too. Another great invention. I found these at Target for $3, and when they get out of the pool, if you're on vacation and they want, a lot of times my children want to change right when they get out of the pool and we don't go back to the room. So these are hard plastic, and you just take the wet bathing suit and put it in. Again, this is also nice to maybe put on your carry-on. So if you're checking in your luggage, you have your wet bags. So when they're changing from clothes, or you're going to the pool and directly to the park and not going back to your room, depending on if you're doing Disney or if you're doing a cruise or whatever, the wet bags are great. They come in handy. And again, they're easy to pack and carry around as well. So you get all of that in here. Zip everything up. And you're done. Lightweight, easy, organized, ready to go, easy access, perfect again, like I said, for families, for anybody with little children, especially ones that could read, or you might want to teach them day 1, day 2, day 3. I know a lot of children at an early age can read their name or number, so those Ziploc bags are great. And then for everything else, the packing cubes are perfect. If you want to know anything else about vacationing or other tips, I'd be happy to help and work with you on booking your trip and planning your trip. I am always welcoming new clients. You can follow me on Facebook at Wishes Family Travel, Missy Ryan, or you can always email me, missyr@wishesfamilytravel.com. I book more than Disney. My list goes on. If you have any questions and you want to know more about the destinations that I picked, please reach out. I'm looking forward to working with you and helping you with more tips, tricks, and travel. Have a great day, and thank you for watching. Bye-bye.